So I'd like to ask Trent to come up. For our first presentation, this is really one of these projects that just kind of came up in the brigade late last winter or over the course of the winter and just kind of came up with our brigade from within the brigade, and it's pretty cool. So please put your hands together for Trent.
Hi, I'm Trent Oswald. I am the infrastructure team lead on the core team here at Code for San Francisco. And part of what we do on the infrastructure team is build tools to augment and assist with needs of the brigade. And that's part of where BrigadeHub is. What BrigadeHub is a content management system specifically for brigades. Next slide. It's designed to create a public portal for the brigade that is easy to deploy, easy to maintain, and easy to update for non-developer leadership to distribute the management of public-facing materials across the brigade. Current status of it, we are currently in alpha phase. We have a team of 26 developers that have worked on this project at one point in time, and an active team of about 7. This includes teams in OpenSMC, which is San Mateo's brigade, Code for San Jose, as well as Code for Curitiba, which is part of Open Brazil. Next slide. Some of the features that it currently has, it has the ability to install via Source and Docker, GitHub managed user authentication, sandbox user roles and elevating GitHub scopes, white labeling and brigade management, blogging utilities, event lists, project lists, ability to sync projects from GitHub, as well as account and user management as well. Let's show you what we've got so far. It's very raw, so be kind. So right here is our code for example is an example brigade that we've got set up here to kind of show off some of the features here. We are still in need of a lot of assistance with front-end development and styling, but a lot of the core features are currently there. Go ahead and scroll down, and then click on one of the projects there. And so each of the projects within BrigadeHub would have their own management page that the project team themselves can maintain as they need. Let's go back over the slides. So some of the next steps that we've got, we still have some things that we want to do here in alpha stage. We need to do some polishing and do a full deploy for Code for San Francisco as a whole. We want to expand out the sponsor list management as well as dynamic redirects. We want to implement more testing, as well as logging integration, as well as code coverage and theming expansion. Past that, we're slated for beta release in mid-July. We want to have more features for user onboarding, more extensive theme expansions. We want to be able to expand this out to a few other brigades at that point, along with some really cool features like blog migrations from Jekyll or WordPress blogs, as well as user monitoring and internationalization. After that, in mid-September, we're looking at our live release, where we want to have one-click installs through Heroku and Docker, project matching using information from your GitHub profile, donation payment handling, being able to push back events and projects back over to GitHub, and along with some user analytics and dashboards for the core team itself. And what we're in need of right now is some front-end developers who specifically have skills in mobile web development. CSS, we're using Jade for the theming and Browserify, We need Node and Mongoose developers as well as QA developers. And then we have some additional needs in beta and live if you want to check those out. And then if you want to check us out, you can get to our GitHub page by going to c4sf.me/BrigadeHub. You can go to our channel on the SF Brigade Slack team on #BrigadeHub. And our Twitter handle is @BrigadeHub if you want to get a hold of us at that point. Questions? I think we got 2 minutes for questions, right? Minute or two? Yeah. Absolutely. It's built on Node and Mongo, and so you would need a backend server to run that. But beyond that, the only real requirement that it has is GitHub OAuth keys. And so OAuth keys. And so long as your organization is, based on that for authentication, then it's good for that. Any other questions?
So are the hubs, are they hosted by the brigades themselves, or are they networked with other brigades?
The current plan is to have each brigade host their own. And so they would have their own Heroku dyno, or they'd put it in their own droplet on DigitalOcean, or run it on a custom server if they wanted. Any other questions? All right. Thank you.